Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the Underplayed. This is GiennTheFaceless, and I will be playing one of my favorite games. It has a couple of flaws, but it's still excellent, I think. This game is called Evil Genius, as you can see here. Let's begin. So, let's see. I'm gonna turn off video hints because, yes. I guess I'll play it easy, because I'll be cheating anyway, because this game is a lot more fun if you cheat, because earning money on the world map is slow. But, well, you'll see. This is the character select, and one of the most important things about the character select is that while Maximilian seems the most fitting character, he is bugged and his bonus doesn't work. Shen Yu does something with like money making and the world map, but Alexis, she has a loyalty bonus, and loyalty bonus it's really good. So I will be playing Alexis, and she gets a guy with an afro as her main henchman. This game is a real-time strategy, and basically you're playing Evil Genius that lands on an island, and it's fun. You get to murder people with your henchmen.
Depot now stocks new objects.
So, ooh, this frame rate is not doing very well.
Check objective screen for new goals.
Here. Okay, that's done loading. How do you rotate this stupid... There we go. Okay. So, this is the main map screen. And it's fun and cool and all. Here is the mountain. You build your fortress into this mountain, and it's fun. I'm gonna create a corridor here to start out my evil base. Let's make a row here.
Room construction underway.
Activate room construction. So the main workforce of your army is workers. You have a maximum capacity of 5. Hold on here. So when you press there, I have enabled cheating, because in this game making money is kind of a pain. So that basically, that slider makes minions cost a lot, but you replenish them every second from minions that you've lost. So this makes your minions really expendable,
Nice.
at least construction workers. And you can train up all of these other minions later through a training room. So basically in this game, there's quests that are automatically part of the storyline. There's no non-story mode. It's all in the storyline. Our first quest, Evil Intentions. Get acquainted with the island and start expanding your lair. Ensure a healthy minion force by building barracks, which is pretty vital, because that is one of the few buildings that helps. I forget what stat it raises, but it also, you can build lockers there, which will raise your maximum minion count, which is helpful. Let's see, Acts of Infamy. Construct a control room, which allows you to access that, which is the world domination screen right there. You can see that. And eliminate some investigators. This is the mini-map, and these are investigators. So you can, let's see, I think you control click, no, shift click? Shift right click? Control right click? Yeah. I believe it's control right click selects them all. Wait, no.
Kill tag issued.
Alright, shift right click? No. Okay, I forget how to select them all, but you tag certain minions, not minions. Well, you can tag minions too. But you can tag people for termination, and this guy is your henchman. when henchmen die, they come back to life unless they're killed by a James Bond-esque superhero. Let's see. But he's running off to do that. I believe he's armed with a gun, which should be pretty good. Let's start building. So, barracks is useful, and it's going to be one of the first things you want to do. But first I'm going to build a strong room. Now you may ask, why are you building a strong room so close to the entrance? It contains all of your valuables. Well, the answer to that is the strong room is also really important building because it's where your minions take out the money. So you need it really close to one of these hubs so they can send off your magical gold bars. Let's see, so you build a standard door and build a briefcase rack there. Since we have cheats enabled and briefcase racks are invulnerable, if anybody gets stuck behind that briefcase rack, we can just murder them, which is fun. Keep them from screaming everywhere. So this, let's give an introduction to minions. This is a construction worker. Here's their name and here are their stats. This is health. 48, I believe, is... I don't know the max stats for each unit. The health is basically, it's lowered by being attacked and being in range of dynamite when it goes off, as well as other things. It's basically what most enemies and friendlies try to target. Loyalty is a pain because it's the hardest stat to replenish. You restore health in an infirmary. Loyalty is the most difficult stat to raise because I believe it automatically lowers slowly over time. Those arrows showed what was raising, and it's raised by being near specific objects or being near the evil genius, and it's lowered mainly by being near body bags, and you're gonna have a lot of body bags, so this stat is actually pretty painful. Smarts. This stat, I believe it lowers as they do tasks, and the thing about smarts is that if it goes out, smarts or attention, they'll just stand there looking stupid and they will not do anything. They'll just stand there. Attention has the bonus of, if you have traps, they have a magical remote control that allows them to disengage them for when they cross over them, and if their attention sucks, then they will forget to do that, which is a bad thing. And then this is endurance. Certain characters focus on endurance. Certain attacks, melee attacks, will always lower endurance, I believe, unless it's like they're using a sword. I don't think any of your minions can get swords. And you can get turrets that shoot rubber bullets that will lower endurance, and that'll basically knock them out instead of killing them, which is better for both sides. Anyway, so this is a liability, so let's destroy the strong room, and our gold will be moved, and let's move Alexis inside the base, because it's kind of dangerous for her to be out there. Control S, kill her, I mean him, whatever. There's no female minions for some reason. So she's, besides the troops that come into the base to try to stop us, Alexis is going to be the only woman in the base. Oh, and there's some henchmen that are women. Let's see, so I think we can put our barracks, squeeze our barracks in here. Seems like a nice place.
New home build order confirmed.
Standard door,
Object purchase order confirmed.
let's put some bunk beds here. Some lockers here. And that should be enough. Bunk beds. Let's see, what do they do again? Let's see. Yeah, they replenish. Minions replenish their endurance because they slowly lose endurance, and when they lose all of their endurance, they pass out. So barracks will regain that endurance. Let's see. So control room. Let's put our control room. I want to say here. Yeah, let's make it that big. And now, Control S. Doors are pretty much fireproof, so that's always fun. So you can do this. That's Control S. It basically creates an explosion, and it should help kill this guy because we don't exactly want him to live, because he's just gonna take up room in our worker pool, which is annoying, and we don't like it. Goodbye!
Blueprints now available.
Right, and now that he's died, we get access to an infirmary, which is cool. Let's see. Oh, can't do that. Go for it. Build an infirmary. Standard door. Pharmacy booth. Time clocks basically say there has to be this many people in this building at the same time. So let's put one infirmary booth in there. We might add more, and there's a really vital structure that we're gonna have in there in the future. Let's see. So I like getting these lockers built. Let's see, was it that on?
Are very useful as they.
No, I want the typed description. Okay, no specific description, which kind of annoys me, but oh well. Let's expand this place, because expanding is what we need to do. I actually should have built a freezer already, because even though these guys are out of the way, these are body bags, and they lower loyalty and perception, which are loyalty at least is a really vital skill. So let's see here. How's our evil genius doing? How is she doing? She is doing perfectly, which is good. Let's get her out of the way of that explosion, because explosions are bad, usually. And he is running low on all the stuff. No, he is running low on endurance, which I believe... I wonder if he can use beds. I'm not quite sure if he can use beds. Let's check. These are the only guys we can actually order around. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Right on, boo. Funky.
Yeah, he annoys me. Beyond all else. But, you know. It's not... I prefer Maximilian's minion, but I suppose for her boost and for that range of raising of stats, I guess it's worth it. Right, now let's fill our control room. Control panels allow you to see things about the outside world. Memory banks allow you to remember what you've seen. So, task complete. Barracks is now built. Let's see, is that increased our capacity? Yes. We now have a capacity of 11. See how fast we get, people? Isn't that nice? And let's add ourselves some more money. Yeah, I cheat for money mostly because getting money is really annoying in this game and not what I want to spend my time doing. What I want to spend my time doing is doing things like setting up traps. Traps are an interesting part of this game, and they're actually pretty cool. Let's go over the trap system. So, there's a lot of traps. Oh my god. Standard door.
Object has been ordered.
Standard door, please.
This object will be purchased when a minion is available for duty.
Even though we can't use them yet, let's put up a fire extinguisher.
At the present time. Object
Yeah, only valets can use fire extinguishers. Traps. This is a vending machine trap. It blows people back. This is a gas cage trap. You might know what that does. Oh, let's move that there, then move that there, because the movement system is slightly inane. Alright, so pressure pads. One there, one there, one there, one there. Yeah, certain units can roll over pressure pads. So that's why I always do that with pressure pads, is I double them up. Except for here, it's okay if they can roll over that. Poison gas will kill people. Those traps will blow them back, which is fun. Let's set up some confusing pop-ups.
If the forces of justice
Confusing pop-up traps are fun because they, what do they lower?
New objects are available for purchase.
I believe they lower attention. And if a unit gets lowest attention, then they're pretty much doomed.
This object will be purchased when a minion
So
is available
let's
for duty.
set up some stuff and go to the trap interface. So this is the trap interface. Each trap can receive an infinite amount of inputs, but only can have one output. So what I did here is I focused all of these on those, and then these will activate